Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Yeah, more unsubscribed clips. I like these. I don't generally have a whole lot of time to listen to like a bunch of podcasts, but yeah, I do listen to a few, but I only have so many I can listen to, man. So these clips are good. Anyway, the fat electrician hates communism, featuring Donut Operator. Communism, probably not good. Probably not good. I don't know. From what I hear, pretty bad. So let's check it out. Go.
Bro,
I've spent the last 48 hours of my life just raging communism simps because Donald Trump
haven't done it right
Donald
yet.
Trump had that fucking comment.
I went to school online like for a little while when I got out of the Navy, but so I didn't have to experience any of the nonsense that goes on college campuses. So I don't know. But anyway.
About how Russia beat the Nazis, and now it's weird because Donald Trump, right, but communist sympathizers left, and now all the communist sympathizers are yes, Russia beat the Nazis by themselves, and I'm just shitting on all of them, and it's. I can't handle being on X. I'm going to get canceled if I go on there and have to argue with these fucking people.
What is... Oh, on X? No. Twitter? Yeah, no, you'll be fine, man. Now you can pretty much say whatever you want, just about. I've seen some crazy shit going on Twitter these days. Yeah, it's pretty good.
As you're saying, it is this...
Hey, nice My Hero Academia figurine. And you got that Kenshiro up there, I think. Not Kenshiro. Am I thinking of Kenshiro? I don't know. Oh, but there you go.
Quick history lesson. You're going
I'm a
to
weed,
say,
but
yes,
I don't have
Russia
figurines,
threw
so.
a fuck ton of bodies and helped stop the war machine that was Nazi Germany.
Yes, but if your claim to fame is we had the most people die, that's a really shitty stat. I'm sorry.
That's been done.
Imagine if I was in the NBA Finals and LeBron dunked on me the most amount of times, and I was like, I deserve to be MVP because I gave up the most points.
No.
That's
Oh my
fucking
God.
stupid.
Do you know about the NBA? That's impressive.
It's more like League of Legends or Call of Duty, like Warzone. It is you and your three buddies are at the top, and that fourth person on that team has a KD of .006. He's died 80 times.
Bro.
Got one kill. He's like, this is my fucking
You
war.
get all these fucking dudes that simp over. Did you know the USSR actually manufactured more tanks in America during World War II?
They lost them all
did they?
too, huh?
Did they really?
You're scaring
really
me.
interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
Who'd America send to the Soviet Union in, I don't know, fucking 1929 and started their entire industrial revolution when he founded the Stalingrad tractor factory?
Who?
Oh, it was Albert Kahn, a.k.a. the architect of fucking Detroit. Literally, America started your entire manufacturing capability, and you're going to sit here and try to flex on me like that's a fucking big W for communism. How much fucking money did America give to the Soviet Union in the early years of World War II? $11 billion? You're like, oh, that's
much
not
is
a
that
lot.
today?
That's not a lot of money. It's like fucking $246 billion-ish dollars. What's Russia's military budget right now?
I don't know.
$86 billion?
I don't know.
You gave them three times the annual military fucking budget, and you're gonna come to me and be like, oh, communism's the fucking best. Yeah, when it's funded by fucking capitalism, sure it is. Why the fuck wouldn't it be?
Hell yeah.
Okay, the same reason you hear everybody no,
Go off, son.
did you know that fucking Cuba has the best healthcare system in the fucking world?
I heard
and the
that.
only
I
reason
heard
that
everybody
Cuba
can read, too.
isn't a communist fucking paradise is because America put an embargo on them and refused to do business on them. Yeah, maybe.
Hey, they're starving, but everybody can read, bro. So stupid.
But explain to me in logical fucking reasoning why it is that a communist fucking utopia can't exist because capitalism isn't going to work with them. It can't exist on its own. They need capitalists to fucking work with them for them to fucking survive, okay? At the end of the day, I've never seen a fucking capitalist trying to build a fucking raft out of shitty, broken fucking tires to swim across shark-infested water to make their way to Florida to fucking escape, okay? Get over it. Communism fucking sucks. You're never going to convince me otherwise. You're fucking wrong. If you think that the USSR single-handedly beat the Nazis in World War II, you're fucking wrong. Objectively speaking, I can't fucking help.
Sorry, I keep weaving out. You got the Dragon Slayer back there too. Oh, God, I want that. That's pretty cool, dude. Huge berserk mark.
Help you. Okay? Did they help? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy to admit that they contributed to beating the Nazis. If you think they did it on their own, it's because you're breathing through your mouth and you're objectively fucking retarded. Those are the only fucking reasons that you would think that, okay? Furthermore, the only reason that World War II even fucking happened is because the Nazis and the USSR had an agreement that they were gonna go ahead, they're like, oh, go ahead, invade fucking Poland, and we're gonna have separate spheres of influence, and then we're not gonna fight, and then the Nazis attack the USSR anyways, and then they join the fucking Allies, okay? So the USSR is the reason that World War II even fucking happened. You don't get to claim credit for being the only ones that fucking won, okay? Shut the fuck up. I can't fucking handle it. Like, I got 2 sons, and then people are like, oh, you do jujitsu, you're a big fucking tough manly man.
You are.
What if your kids grew up, what if one of them was gay? I don't care at all. They can be gay all they want. It's not gonna bother me at all. But if my child grows up to simp over the USSR or the German military, I'm gonna consider myself a fucking failure as a father because my kid's objectively fucking retarded, okay? Yeah. That's not acceptable.
What sucks is that you have to make that as a I don't have kids, but I imagine that you have to like walk a very fine line between coddling and punishing your children all the time. So yeah, they could grow up to hate you and just want to be communists just because of it. I don't know. Well, now they know how to get to you. So if they ever watch this,
to me. I fucking hate it.
Dude, going to college with you must be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, man.
No, try being the fucking professor.
Your teacher's like, this is college algebra.
Yeah.
We just asked you to help us with the problem.
So this is Art 101?
Bro, it's terrible.
Everyone in your class is like this.
And you guys should see the fucking diatribes that Nick writes. And he sends us of arguing with college kids.
Dude, he bullies that's your Twitter.
Yeah, you do in-person Twitter. You do Twitter and IRL. Like, oh my God.
Have you what's the last battle you've been in on your college frontier?
It was that, actually. Somebody was like, actually, you know, the Soviet Union manufactured more fucking tanks, and it was me just going off. Like, actually, the only reason they could manufacture tanks is because America sent their best fucking engineers to the USSR to teach them how to manufacture tanks. Furthermore, your tanks are shit. Also, America gave you like 4,000 fucking Sherman tanks and 400,000 trucks. Did you know that in 1945, over fucking 3/4 of all the vehicles that the USSR military had were fucking manufactured by America? Go fuck yourself. If you're going to sit here and be like, communism's better because they can manufacture more shit. Only because America's funding you, okay? The only reason that you motherfuckers were running proxy wars in Afghanistan in the 80s and 90s were because America taught you how to do it because we did it to you in World War II. Go fuck yourself. Communism sucks. Jesus Christ.
Just some kid like this, just being like, standing over.
What was the response?
I get it.
What was the response?
Oh,
that
no,
wasn't
don't.
real communism. Oh,
There you go.
fuck, I'm sorry. Okay, every problem you have with capitalism, that's not real capitalism.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Get out of here.
We just haven't done it right yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at you.
Someday we'll get there.
1, 2, maybe
Comrades.
three tops. 3 more genocides, and we're gonna hammer out this whole communism idea. Okay, look, communism is fucking stupid. Communism is perfect on paper. Okay, it's the greatest way to live that's ever been devised. The problem with having a perfect work of art is you're trying to apply it to an imperfect canvas, and that is humans. Humans are greedy, arrogant, stupid assholes. Everybody is at some point during the day. It's just a matter of how often you are that person. Everybody's a stupid, arrogant, greedy. This is why fucking roundabouts don't work, right? Roundabouts are basically communism, right? They're the communism of road structures, okay?
Absolutely.
Are they better on paper? Absolutely. They're way more efficient. Except for Janet is in her fucking minivan trying to hand little Tommy fucking Cheetos while she's trying to take a fucking roundabout at 65 miles an hour, and it doesn't fucking work, okay? Get
It's the
over it.
redistribution of pavement.
Humans are dumb. You have to take it into account when you're trying to build a civilization. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it works.
God, I love you, Nick.
I fucking hate communism. Have I brought this up?
I don't know.
I've heard it.
Roundabouts are communism?
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
I get so mad
a
at it
shirt.
because people will
That's a
stop.
shirt.
And now I get it because people stop it. Like, you have people that go through. They're like, oh, no one's coming. I'll go. But some people will yield and they'll just stop.
Just sit there.
Go. And you are right. It is
It's
the individual.
It's perfect on paper. but people fuck it up.
Yeah, it's exactly like returning your shopping cart back to the little fucking stall. You can't rely on everyone to do that.
That's true.
You cannot.
You're kind of a dick if you don't return your cart, by the way. Don't be a lazy bones. I love cart narcs.
And it gets that great internet video, that one dude that throws that.
There's fucking stickers on people's
cart
cars.
narcs. There you go.
He's still out there, right?
Yeah, he's still doing it.
He's still doing internet
Fighting a good
content.
fight.
Dude, he gets
It'll be all right,
so
buddy.
angry.
And then you get fucking.
Hey, look at
He's all, like, warm.
Russia being like,
Like,
fucking Russian grocery stores are so great. You have to put 10 rubles into the grocery cart, and then that incentivizes you to return the grocery cart back to where it was. Yeah, fucking America does that too. It's called Aldi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we invented it in West Germany in 1940 fucking 6, right after World War II. Yeah, we do that too.
I
Okay,
literally
I'm
wrote a
sorry.
paper on that in business school. It's the most successful grocery store
Aldi's
chain
the shit
in the world.
Aldi's the greatest grocery store.
I did
on
a
the
case
planet.
study on it for like a month.
You want to know the number one consumer rated best grocery store in America? It's Aldi. You want to know the number 2 store?
H-E-B.
It's Trader Joe.
Oh.
Guess who owns Trader Joe?
Yeah, he talked about
Aldi.
that.
Okay,
I watched the video on that. Yeah.
because the Aldi brothers were two German soldiers right after World War
want
II.
to open the grocery store.
They started their own grocery store. Okay, do you understand?
Let him cook.
Do you understand how hard it would be to open a fucking grocery store in West Germany in 1946?
Yeah.
They're playing on fucking hardcore mode. Okay, they founded a grocery store. It worked great.
New
Two
Game
brothers,
Plus.
and then in like the 1980s, they're like, I want to have cigarettes, and the other brother's like, I don't want to have cigarettes, and they're like,
Boo.
cool. Let's separate. You run half the Aldis, I'll run the other half of the Aldis, and then we'll just have 2 separate businesses, but we'll work together. And that's what they did.
Oh.
And they had Aldi North and Aldi South in Germany, right?
very German.
Then they came to America. You can't have Aldi and Aldi in America due to trademarks, so they're like, fuck it, we'll be Aldi and Trader Joe. And that's fucking what's going on in America right now.
there
They're
you
the
go.
greatest grocery
They're
store
divided in the middle.
ever.
They divided right down the
they
middle.
just divided
They-
it.
It's
Right.
like
Germany
they
was very
couldn't help
divided.
themselves.
Germany was it was like
Was there a wall or something?
There was a wall. Yeah, the Berlin Wall. They had East and West, like
Yeah.
capitalism, communism, hungry, fed, that whole shtick. But then they had North and West, which is Aldi North, Aldi South. The
Yeah.
2 brothers, one had cigarettes, one didn't. One became Trader Joe's. The other one's just Aldi.
I
It's the
remember.
greatest grocery store ever. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's the number one thing that you studied like in business school about a company and like understanding scale. Like it's literally like I studied all the economics of it. Everything he says is
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Communism, not too great. I'm just finding out about this right now. I can't do the Trump when he does it. You telling me this for the first time? Yeah, there you go. I agree. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. Makes me feel real good inside and helps out the channel. And if you got any suggestions, recommendations for different videos, put them in the comments. I will get to them eventually. You might have to remind me a couple of times because I'm stupid. So there you go. I have a great day and bye.